Dumelang, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I thought we might do a fun challenge. Instead of talking about the deep things, I thought let me try something new. I saw this on a couple of my faves YouTubers and they were doing this and that challenge. Yesterday I asked Queen Rami, I was like, please ma'am, please send me the questions so that I can do it. I know that Naiza Bay also did it, and also Lindo was one of the people who did it, and Thisorthattag did a one that was more for finance. I think I must ask her for the questions because I can definitely try that one out. Okay, so the first one, early morning or late night? I'm definitely an early morning more than a late night, because one thing about me, I love my sleep. I love my sleep. Anytime where I'm not sleeping very well, I even have verses that I will confess in order for me to sleep. One of my favorite verses is that the Lord is not sleeping so that he is looking over his beloved. So I will make sure that I confess that verse that, Joey, you need to sleep because God is not sleeping so that he can take care of you. So I am not a late person. And that was my issue growing up. I remember at varsity, I will go out with my friends. Then jiggy, I'm okay. I get 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock. I'm like, I'm tired. I want to go back. I want to sleep. By then, apparently, when you go out, 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, that's when the fun starts. Now that's when I wanted to go back home and sleep. So I will early morning person than a late night. Breakfast or dinner? I wish I was a breakfast person simply because it looks so nice. Mara, the reason why I'm not a breakfast person is because I don't eat eggs. And as a result of that, I feel like 80% of breakfast meals, they consist of eggs. Then now I don't eat eggs. If you are wondering why I don't eat eggs, my late mom, she did not eat eggs. So I think I got it from her. But later on in life, she started eating them. By then, it was too late for me. I don't even like the smell. When I'm making eggs for my kids, I literally make funny faces because for me, it doesn't smell nice. I don't like eggs. So dinner for me, simply because of that. Because usually when I'm eating breakfast, I'll only have like muesli or oats. Then if I'm having the hot breakfast, I'll have mushrooms and chicken livers if they are there, bacon and the other stuff. Mara, I feel that the options are so limited compared to someone who's eating eggs. They can have omelets, they can have sunny face or sunny rice? Kopaling to say. Number 3, outside or inside? Definitely outside. I absolutely love nature. I love being outside. I love seeing the trees, the greenery, and all these things. If you watch my YouTube, my Get to Know Me, I shared about how when I was a child, when we're walking to town with my friends, I will be admiring the flowers, the wildflowers on the street, telling her how beautiful they are. So it means that I'm definitely an outside baby. I love being outside. The streets are calling me, not the streets, the forest. Meat or vegetables? If you've watched my previous videos, I'm not a meat person. I feel like eating meat is overrated. I actually spoke about this in my book, one of the chapters, talking about how when we were growing up, we actually ate healthy food. You know, we were eating veggies, but because somehow in our minds we thought that the reason we are eating veggies is because we are poor. A lot of us committed that once we get money, once we are able to afford, we are going to eat meat. For now, I feel like I wanted meat because I did not have it growing up, but now that I have the means to buy them, it's not a big deal for me. I can survive on veggies. Number 5, forest or beach? I want to say beach because it's the politically correct one. Because the beach looks so pretty. Did you see the pictures? It looks so serene, so pretty. Mara, I think I always say to my friends that I have inside of me, I have not acknowledged it. Mara, I think I have a possibility of being afraid of water. when I go on a boat cruise, when we are in the middle, I get it so comfortable. It's like I don't want to see the water. I like it on the pictures, but I don't like being around it. So maybe I'm a forest person. Yeah, I think I'm a forest person because I love nature. I love the greenery. Yeah, I love seeing that. But on that note, I remember that I was saying that I love seeing the mountain in the morning and during the day because it's so beautiful. But I don't like seeing it at night because it looks so scary. It reminds you that you are just a small person and there is this big mountain. Yeah, exaggerate that sometimes. Number 6, summer or winter? Definitely summer. I absolutely love summer. The reason why I love summer, besides that I do not want to be cold, is because I know how to dress up for summer. I love maxi dresses. So when it's summer, I know I can just rock my maxi dress and go to work, put a blazer, go to work. If I'm going out for a picnic, maxi dress. Like my solution for everything is simply wear a dress, which is not easy to do during winter because it's cold and I want to be warm. I used to be very bad. I did not like winter at all, but last year I made a decision that I need to embrace it. It's one of the seasons. And I realized that my issue with winter was that I did not have warm clothes, or I did not know how to dress up for it. Then I went to Pinterest and I found ideas on how to layer my clothes. Since then, it's better. Like if you check out my shorts, you can see I have ideas. I have ideas of how to rock it. Got one thing about me, guys, I want to look nice. It is one of those things. It makes me happy to look nice. Whether it is vain or not, it's okay. I can accept it. Number 7, poor and famous or rich and unknown? Definitely not poor. I hate poverty, and if you've been here long enough, you know I spoke about how poverty is a curse and we should not even romanticize it. So there's nothing nice about poverty. So definitely I do not want to be poor and be famous. Famous for what? And what's the point of being famous if it's not going to bring me money, if it's not going to elevate the quality of my life? Like, we can't just be famous for the J. What? No. So rich or unknown? Definitely rich. The goals and the dreams that I have, they need money. So I would rather be rich and people don't know about me than for me to be poor and famous. Is there anyone who feels different? Please let me know. Would you rather, which one were you going to choose? Because it doesn't make sense. What's the point of being famous if it's not helping me? Number 8, money or love? Sure, money or love. I love love, but I love money. This one is not an easy one. Okay, I think if you are a young person, I mean younger than me, and maybe you are dating someone and you need to decide, Hori, am I choosing this one who I feel that they love me but they don't have money? My advice is that you can choose the one who loves you and they don't have money, as long as you see that they've got a goal, they've got dreams. You can see that it's not that they are just relaxed. No, you can't be with someone who's not able to provide for you, or who's not able to provide for themselves, because at the end of the day, it builds up resentment. For me, if you've watched my video where I talk about my financial journey with hubby, we had periods where he did not have money, but I was okay with it because I knew his dreams for us and I could see that he was doing the work. So yeah, you can go for love. But money is important, and I think we need to normalize it. You personally, for me, guys, now I cannot be happy when we are not financially stable. So I need money. As much as you love me, as much as we love each other, we need money. No, we need money. So I need both. Why do I have to choose? I need both love and money. So love first, but then there needs to be money. We can eat love. We can eat love. We eat money. We can eat love. This one is not easy. And number 9, movies or books. I think this one is an easy one. Definitely books. I absolutely love books. Books really saved me as a young person, as a child. I believe that one of the reasons I'm the person that I am today is because I was exposed to books in an early age, and I started reading in an early age, which opened up my world, which made me feel that certain things are possible. And if I did not have that, I don't think I was going to be the person that I am. But on the other hand, watching certain movies, they also helped me believe that certain things were possible. So books first, then movies afterwards. And I'm very intentional with the kind of movies that I watch. Comedy or horror movie? Definitely comedy. I do not like horror movies. I do not like anything, even suspense. I don't like suspense. Nah, guys, I'm very big on my peace. I want to be happy. I want to enjoy what I'm doing. I'm not going to watch something that is going to frustrate me. So why should I watch a movie that is going to scare me? For me, it doesn't make sense. When I watch things, I want them to inspire me, or I want them to make me feel happy, to make me laugh, or to make me feel hopeful about life. I'm not going to go and watch a movie that is going to make me feel like the world is ending, or that is going to make me feel like I should not trust where I am. So it doesn't make... My husband just came now and he's busy dancing. Okay, so comedy. I love comedy, but I need to make this disclaimer. The comedy that I love, it must be PG related, so no swearing. Yeah. But I'm really praying and hoping that we will have more creators who are going to produce movies and things that are just clean, that are good for the family. And I don't want to watch things and I must be busy now. I'm swearing, not because I'm a person who swears, but because of what I'm listening. So please, if you are a creator, please make sure that you create things that are clean for us. Roommate or stay alone? I now have permanent roommates. I'm staying with Habi, the kids, and Auntie Bongi. So this one is no longer a choice. Roommates, I'm used to it, and I actually miss them when they are not around. Stay alone. However, I believe that if you are still younger, you should have a period where you are staying alone, just to get used to your own presence. One of the things I've noticed is that a lot of us, we are uncomfortable with being alone. Most of us, we are so used to having someone around or something playing, are you comfortable with just sitting in your own presence and there's no silence? Most of us are not, because we are so used that it's either before there were your family around, then when you went to varsity, maybe you had a roommate, then after you get married, you are with your partner. Unfortunately, when life happens and you are alone, a lot of us, we do not enjoy our own presence because we've never tried that. So if you are younger, try to stay alone. If you are married and you have kids, unfortunately, it is what it is. Number 12, owe money or owe a favor. I think for me, owe a favor. Mara, I'm also one of those people who believe that if it's possible for me to borrow someone that I love money instead of them going to the bank, I will do that. So I would like to believe that if I'm in a situation where I need to borrow money from a loved one, I would love to believe that I will have someone who can do it, and I'm going to pay it back. Got one thing about me, guys, kinali integrity. So I would rather owe a favor I pray that I don't get to that point where I need to borrow money. One of my confessions, I think I've said it in my financial video, I do not like debt at all. I really do not like debt, but I understand that life happens sometimes and you will end up having to borrow money. So one of the confessions, the verses that I love from the Bible, is where it says that I'm a lender and not a borrower. That is a confession I've been making, and I believe that the Lord has been answering me, because most of the time I don't need to borrow money. So you should also try it. If you find yourself that you most of the time you are the one who owes people money, try confessing that, and don't only confess, believe it. Believe that God is doing it. Number 13, cold shower or cold dinner. Cold dinner. Like, why would I have a cold shower? Why would I have a cold shower? It doesn't make sense for me. I know that people are now they will say you must wash your face with cold water because it does one. So far, I am not convinced. Mara, it doesn't make sense for me, guys. Like, people struggled, people struggled so that we can have warm water. Then now, naturally, I go and say, you know what, keep your warm water. I'm going to have a cold shower. The only time I have a cold bath or a cold shower is because we do not have electricity and we do not have any other plan. Mara, to do it in jail, for the fun of it, I don't think I'm going to do it. I can eat cold dinner, and I think eating cold dinner is not the end of the world. We've been doing it. I can eat cold dinner. I'm even willing to eat cold tripe, which I don't like, but I will eat it as long as I don't have to have a cold shower. Passenger or driver? I think for now we are in a period where, as I said, we currently have only one car. So most of the time I'm the passenger, but I'm praying and trusting for a time where most of the journeys I will be the driver. However, on the other hand, I need to admit that it is actually nice to be a passenger, because when I'm a passenger, I'm able to take content, I'm able to record, I'm able to do all these things, read a book, sleep, and do all these other things. But I want the flexibility to be able to say, no, sometimes I'm the one who's driving instead of being the passenger. Mara, I think when we have two cars, most of the days I'm still going to choose to be a passenger because it's very nice. Tea or juice? I think I'll choose no tea, but herbal tea. I love green tea and ginger tea. Do I love it or do I drink it because it's healthy for me? Mara, that is my preference. I would rather have ginger tea and green tea instead of tea with sugar and milk. And juice, as much as I drink juice, but it's not an everyday thing. I think the option should have been water or tea. Then definitely I was going to say water. As if you've watched the video with Tiamo, he did mention that I love water. Water, I love it. It's not about health reasons. I love water. I enjoy it. My body actually craves water. If I didn't drink water, I can feel like something is missing. That was the last question. So let me know, do we have any similar things? Which one was a surprise for you? And yeah, let me know. Thank you so much for watching until so far. Don't forget to like, to comment, and to subscribe. Guys, I will keep on saying, I forget to say don't forget to like. Because for me, when I start watching a video, I just like. The fact that I clicked on it and I'm going to watch, I just like. So Kupa, you must be like me, ne? Just like, it doesn't take anything away from you, but it definitely adds something to me. Thank you so much. Bye.